What's going on? Drop a comment below. Let me know where you're from, what you do, all that good stuff. Charlie's here. Holly's on her way. We're gonna set the baby up with the iPad. I know. Let me get it for you.
All right, we're just starting right up. Here we are. Welcome. What's going on? As Chad does this, we're just gonna not pull up notes or do anything. We're just gonna roll with it. All right. So what I do know is that today is about shifting your story around money, right? Because we all have these stories that we carry, and as coaches, of course, we know this, right? We learn this, and when you were in your certifications, I'm sure that we hold the in our past creates our stories, and our stories create our beliefs, and our belief patterns is ultimately what move you over. Our belief patterns are what ultimately how we go out in the world, who we be, and can ultimately either serve us or cap us. So can I move this over while you? Yep. I'm gonna let you talk, and then I'm gonna pull up my.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So basically, the gist of it is there's some things that it doesn't matter how many skills you have, how many modalities you've learned, how many clearing techniques you have. If you're your blind spots, right? The things that you are unconsciously aware of, if you don't know that they're there, it's going to ultimately cap you at a certain point. And that might be way under 50K by Christmas, which is this training. So if you haven't registered yet for the 50K by Christmas, there's a link down in the description. If you on a couple platforms, if you don't have it, you haven't registered yet, drop a me below, and I'll make sure to get you, or our team will make sure to get you the link. So yeah, we're super excited. So let's talk about some different things that you can do to or that are stopping you or could help you get to 50K by Christmas. So what I want to really talk about is this ladder, right? We have a ladder that you can climb, you're essentially getting to the next level, right? If you imagine where you are right now and you're climbing to the ladder of wherever the next thing is, there's two things that are going to dictate how fast we're going to get there, if we're going to get there, all of that. One is, like I said, skills, knowing how to message your business, knowing your niche, knowing how to attract clients, knowing how to enroll clients, knowing how to package a program in an offer.
And you may be saying well, I think I know all of that, right? So what I will say is what we're going to be doing is finding where the missing pieces are, and then filling the gaps, and really discovering what are those missing pieces, and what is it that you specifically need now, because everyone's a bit different.
And that's what we're specifically doing on the 50K to Christmas, is actually taking you through. Hey, Aileen, I just want to acknowledge, hey, Janet, hey, Kelly, hey, Krista. There's a couple people in it just says it says I am in. Welcome.
We're on live stream, so
yeah, sometimes we can't see on StreamYard, it's weird. But and so there's one side is the skills. So what some of the skills we talked about, being able to get on live and be able to talk to people, being able to be consistent, being able to, having the process of what to do. We talk about being able to attract cold people that have no clue who you are, being able to nurture people that are warm, that are into your world, and then getting people to respond. Those are skills. Learning how to do each of those takes some things, and it's something that we work through in our program. But there's another ladder that you get to kind of climb at the same, and it's these beliefs. And one of the biggest ones is your beliefs around money. And you want to talk about some of the things that you've done to kind of increase those things?
I actually love talking about money, and I'm really getting clear lately, in this season where I'm feeling more and more comfortable and open to talk about it, and how some of the things that I've been able to do to rewire this, because literally I came from a place where, I had $37 to my name. I had one of those stories, $37 to my name. I was in a hospital bed. I had just gone bankrupt. I had a very poverty mindset that I feel like I've done a lot of intentional work over the years to be able to completely reprogram. So an exercise that I've done is literally, that's exactly what we're doing, right? We're reprogramming your brain. And if we like just get really sciencey here for a minute, it's Halloween too, so we can play as much as we want to, but our brains, how our brains work is they have, we have this neuroplasticity, which means we can create new neural pathways in our brain, which ultimately mean we can create new patterns, new habits, new ways of being. So if we hold the story around money and poverty and scarcity and fear and all of these stories that aren't serving us, not enoughness, all of these things, then what's happening is that's affecting our capacity to hold and to manage money. Because I've even seen where you can make a lot of money, but you can lose it just as fast because of your money stories that you hold.
If you look at any lottery earner, 98%, 99% of lottery earners in 5 years, they are as broke as they were before they won the lottery, or way, way, way even worse situation. It's because they didn't have the mindset, they didn't have the skill set to be able to manage money.
So what I want to share with you today, and what I've done I've done this for literally years, right, is rewiring, literally creating a new neural pathway in your brain that holds abundance, that holds wealth, that 50K is easy and flows to me, right? Money comes easy and naturally to me all the time in abundant different ways. Being able to be really confident and secure in that. And so I call this the captain's quarters. And this is your assignment today. If you are playing all out in 50K by Christmas, you know that if you're registered, you're qualified. Every homework assignment that we give, we get extra points for. So if you are not registered, find the link in the comments somewhere. Make sure you get registered, because we have a lot of cool prizes and little games that we're playing within this 50K experience. So the captain's quarters is ultimately, guess where the captain's quarters is? Guess who's the captain?
You are the captain now.
You are the captain, and these are your quarters, right? So you get to literally program your quarter in which way that you want. One of the best ways to be able to do that is the captain's quarters is literally creating I am statements every day, like the same ones, and writing them in a journal, like repetitively. And I know it's almost. You want to go to another? We're gonna go to Nana's house so soon, sweetheart. No. Oh, do you want to keep talking? I don't want to.
No, it's cool. You want to pick her up?
Yeah.
She wants to be. She wants to see.
So the cat. No, baby. We're gonna do this live first, and then we can talk.
So if you think of your captain quarters as the way that you can start breaking through these limiting things, and you can start programming yourself for the mindsets that's necessary to get to the next level. But this is the thing: if you think of every program that you've done, right? You're usually either working on your skill sets or you're working on your mindset. And every one kind of are like a stair step that kind of works their way up to the level of a thing. Because it's like a lot of people invest in programs and they think that, oh, I invested this money, so obviously I'm like, like this is where I need to win now. I need to be at the level that I've been out to. But it's really a stair step on top of each other. And like, this is the thing, it's exponential. Sometimes what you'll do is you'll invest into a bunch of skills and you'll get all this thing down. But the mindsets, you have these belief sets that are in the way of you actually getting the results. So it's like you need to be constantly working on both. And every level of your business, you get a new skill set that you need to learn and a new mindset. And reprogramming that and getting that to the level that's necessary. So it's, and one of the ways of being able to do it is really investing into these skills and tools in your world.
You can rock this. I believe in you.
Thank you.
just real quick, the homework assignment is the captain's quarters and taking a picture of your captain's quarters. You have to explain what captain's quarters is. I hope you know it. I've been doing it for years. I'm sorry.
Thanks. Sorry that I've so sometimes life doesn't go, and this is the thing. This is a mindset right here and a skill set. We have to be able to deal with the things that are going on around us and be able to still stay focused on what's going on, right? Like you could literally like getting mad, getting upset around things that are happening around us isn't going to support anything. It's real life, right? Like you probably have like things that are happening in your life that are constantly, and so being able to work on those mindset, beliefs, skills, all of those things that are one of those, if you're working from home, being able to run a business and have, if you have kids, who has kids here, being able to set things up that work, right? That's a skill set and a mindset, because you need to be flexible because sometimes they don't quite get it, right? And so as far as the captain quarters, this is a Holly thing. I wish I could explain it as well as her, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an audible here. Is ultimately, I want you to know that you're worth it, because that was the whole point of this thing, is that you're worth investing into your skill set, worth investing into your mindset, worth shifting those beliefs, and worth it getting to that 50K, right? So in the first training, the first exercise and first homework, if you didn't see it, we had everybody write I am on their hand. Who did that assignment? I'm curious. Who took a picture of your hand and posted it in the group? And who hasn't yet? No worries if you didn't. You still have time that you can go back into it. So what I want you to do for this one is I want you to actually write "I'm worth it" on your hand, right? I'm worth it. I'm worth shifting, like investing and shifting in your mindset. I'm worth learning the skills that are necessary to get to that next level. I'm worth getting to that 50K. I'm worth like having a business that I love, and I'm worth making the impact, right? I'm worthy. Essentially, that's what this is saying, is I'm worthy of making the impacts that you're out for. I have to go back and watch the trainings. I just came in. No worries. So yeah, it's I'm worth it. So write on your hand. Take it, and there's going to be a homework thread. Holly might, maybe for bonus points, she can explain the captain's quarters, but that's how I'm audibling, and I'm going to make it work. So if you haven't registered yet and you don't have the link, drop link below so we can get you the link. If you have registered, go into Coaches for Transformation, take a picture of your hands. I'm worth it. And put it in the homework thread. So remember that we're keeping track of all the points. So people that share this video are going to get points. People that tag, like if you have coaches on your, like coaches that that are out to make an impact, they're out to make a difference, go ahead and tag them below. Inviting people to the event, inviting people to the group, these are all pointable things. So go ahead and share this, tag people, do whatever you can, because we have one more day, get all the points you can, and we're giving away some amazing stuff. And one of the things that you're going to get points for is showing up tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, and being on time, staying the whole training, and that you're going to get some big points for that. So go ahead, tag your peeps, share this. I appreciate you. Oh, no, come on in.
Bye for now.
No, you're in. So could you explain to them what the captain's quarter is and give them maybe some extra points for that?
Oh, because I created a whole post and it literally has it all on there, and I'm like, cool. So the captain's quarters, I'm not sure what you went through or what you didn't go through, but the basis of the captain's quarters is you are the captain and these are your quarters. So what we're doing is we're literally rewiring your subconscious mind through writing I am statements every single day. So I would even encourage you to do this. Make this like challenge yourself for the next 21 days. Can you do this? And these I am statements like I am wealthy, I am free, I am abundant, I have long, luxurious hair. I will say, I did this and you came into my life because I am a powerful woman who attracts leaders. I specifically had one back in the day that was attracting a powerful man and partner.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I've been doing this for years. I've even done this for like having a six pack. Like I am someone that is naturally fit and has a six pack. So what happens is when you start doing this and you write it every day, even your subconscious, the way you sit, you can even try it. The way you start sitting, you'll start pulling your inner muscles in. You may, when I just heard that, just start pulling your inner muscles in. So when you subconsciously start programming your mind to have your body start working on areas throughout the day, then you can start getting a little exercise and muscle tweak in there. So if you ever wonder, that's part of the reason why I do it. So the captain's quarters, you're going to just write I am statements. Start with 20. Someone's calling. So start with 20. Just I am, whatever it is that you are creating for yourself. I will say I am wealthy, I'm abundant. We're out for 50K. So you get to start programming this. So go write out your captain's quarters. Take a picture of them. There's a homework thread that will come up at 1:30. Post your captain's quarters in the homework thread, as well as that was the only making sure that you're registered. If you're not registered, having it in your calendar because tomorrow we are going live at 5 p.m. Eastern. Excuse me, 5 p.m. Eastern. We are going live. We have all sorts of opportunities to get points live on the training, so you want to make sure that you're live and make sure that you're registered because again, we can't give you points if we don't know the tracking. There would be a nightmare. So, so you want to make sure that it's in your calendar, that you're there live, and go post your pictures. I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, let's go.
Glad I got to see you guys through some of it. Everything's working out for us. See you guys soon.
Appreciate you. Bye.